Looks for Weiser. Now it's Kai Havertz. What a chance this is for him. On that left foot, goes for goal. It's beautiful from King Kai Havertz. He just cannot be stopped when he's on that left foot of his. Clever backheel for Kai Havertz. Now it is Isaac. Looks for the pass for Weiser. Big chance for him. And it's a simple finish. So, here we are back again with another episode of the Bayer Leverkusen Career Mode series. This is episode number 5. It really is a big one today as our Champions League fate could be decided in this one as we take on Atletico Madrid at home in front of our own fans. We do have some pretty interesting games coming up in the Bundesliga. This one against Borussia Mönchengladbach comes to mind, and also the German Cup begins. That game against Atletico Madrid is going to be massive for our Champions League aspirations because in the last episode against Juventus, we lost. So that game is going to be massive. So today's episode is going to be huge. And if you guys are enjoying the Bayer Leverkusen Career Mode series, keep the support coming in. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get this video to 3,000 likes. That'd be insane. And well, let's get this one underway. Time for a press conference. And we do have some important questions coming up today. As always, if you guys want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. Now, this one is going to be huge for the series. And that's why I want to see you guys get involved and giving me your thoughts through the comment section. So this is the comment. Bring TONI KROOS to Leverkusen. As in his documentary, he says that his favorite club in Germany is Bayer Leverkusen. Imagine we sign TONI KROOS from Real Madrid. Now, of course, this signing won't be possible this season. We won't have the funds. But next season, if we do finish high in the Bundesliga, I reckon we might just have enough funds to make this happen. TONI KROOS returning to Leverkusen. Wow, that would be one hell of a transfer. Now, I know on FIFA, he does lack the pace, but he's got the weak foot. He's technically just unbelievable, the passing and all. And he might just work in our 3-5-2 formation or the 3-4-1-2 formation. So, you know what? I'm so tempted to make this happen. I just want to know your early impressions on this transfer. TONI KROOS to Bayer Leverkusen. Would it be worth it? Would it be something that makes sense financially? It would certainly be a fabulous transfer. Would bring something fresh to the series for next season. Of course, now we can't make this happen. We don't have the funds, but just trying to plan ahead for next season. TONI KROOS to Bayer Leverkusen sounds like a ridiculously good signing. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section. Next up, give Paulinho some training drills. He's one of the hidden gems. That's actually a good shout, but well, I've already been doing that. I've been giving Paulinho at least one training session every single week, and that's why his acceleration, balance, reactions and all those stats are going up. So you guys don't have to worry about that. We are training Paulinho to improve into a better player. He's been pretty good so far in the limited amount of opportunities he's received. The problem with him is that he's not really suited for that right midfield position that we've got. So if I want to use him, it'll probably be in cam or even in midfield. So we're really struggling with that part. You know, where do we actually fit Paulinho in the team? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. But he's definitely a top talent. He's going to be here for a long time. That I can definitely guarantee. Next question, do you prefer Kevin Volland or Isaac to be a starter in the first team? Both of them weren't as good as we expected. That's actually a very good comment. Kevin Volland has been really underwhelming so far with just 2 goals and 9 appearances. That's just simply not good enough. When we started this series, I expected Volland to be one of our leaders, but that's just simply not worked out. Isaac, on the other hand, I think we can give him a pass. It's only his first year here at, of course, Bayer Leverkusen. And to be fair, he's actually had a good season so far. 4 assists in 8 games is not bad at all. At least he's creating. Of course, he can't score a goal to save his life at the moment, but I feel like he's the kind of player where once he gets that first goal, that debut goal, first goal for Leverkusen basically, he's going to be scoring a ton of goals for us. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. So based on current form, I'm probably going to go Isaac. And also the fact that he's a lot younger. So overall, in that way, I would probably go for Isaac over Volland. So there you go. That answers your question. And with that, time to wrap up the press conference. Let's move on. Good to see a young defender like Sapsoba get some recognition. He was superb in the last episode, kept a clean sheet against RB Leipzig, and that's why you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. Just want to check how much it would actually cost us to sign TONI KROOS if we want to bring him in next season. So he's 29, which means he's going to retain his overall in value pretty much until next season. So he's valued at 64 million. That means we would definitely have to pay between 85 to 120 million. Oh my god, if we want to sign him, we're gonna have to bring out the checkbook. He's gonna be super expensive. It might be a signing that is just out of our dreams. We'll see though. Next season, TONI KROOS at Bayer Leverkusen, I want to make it happen. A lot of you guys in the comments section have wanted a new look for our manager, so I've just gone ahead and given him a cap, and apart from that, changed his outfit. We're going to be running him with an open collar blue shirt. I don't know, he might look better in press conferences, you never know. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. Looking forward to making more progress today. We're doing well with the King Kai objective. More clean sheets in the Bundesliga would be lovely. And also, can Volland get back into scoring form? That could be really important for us as well for the Valiant Volland objective. Okay, so it's now time for the big one as Bayer Leverkusen take on Atletico Madrid. There is no doubt in my mind that this is going to be one of our most important games, at least in the first half of the season, because if we lose this game against Atletico, I think we're pretty much done. I just cannot see us qualifying for the round of 16, but if we can get something out of this fixture at the Bay Arena in front of our own fans, we might just be able to compete in this group and somehow slither into the top 2 positions. So this is huge. Last episode we lost to Juventus, but it was a close game. It was a 1-0 defeat. I'm sure if we can fight against Atletico in front of our own fans, we might be able to get something out of this. So let's get into this one. Here we go. The manager coming in with the new look. The ponytail, I'm not too sure about that. We might have to get rid of it. But oh well, we'll keep it for now. Your side have had a bit of a mixed bag in terms of results recently as the manager. How have you reacted to this seemingly erratic patch of form? I'll just say, you'll see what we're made of. I'm ready for this game against Atleti. Right now, our focus is on this game and to try and show the world that we can compete against the big boys. I've had some really difficult decisions to make in this one against Atletico. First of all, whether to start Diaby or Sinkreven. I'm going with Sinkreven is fully fit and I think we'll need that defensive outlet as well. So he starts. Bellarabi gets the nod ahead as well. Isaac starts over Volland because you guys know Volland's been awful. I kind of want to trust Isaac to see what he can offer in this one. Palacios makes the cut ahead of Aranguiz because of fitness reasons. Tapsoba has been so good in that last episode. He won the Plate of the Episode award. It only makes sense to play him in this one. This is our team. We're sticking with the 3-4-1-2 formation. Leverkusen versus Atletico. Let's get right into it. That's the Atletico team we're facing. They're going with a classic 4-4-2 formation. They've got Juan Cuadrado, a player I would have loved to sign. Who would have fit so well into what we were trying to build. But of course, he's playing for Atleti. They've got Morata, Diego Costa up top, Koke, Hector Herrera, Carrasco. They've got a good team, man. Jimenez at the back as well. The defense is good with Renan Lodi and Trippier. And of course, pretty much the best keeper in the world in Jan Oblak. This is a quality side. And basically our Champions League hope rests on this game. It really isn't an exaggeration when I'm saying that this game could decide our Champions League fate. We lost to Juventus, and if we go on a back-to-back losing streak in the Champions League group stages, that could be it for us, because if Atletico get the 3 points here, they'll have a 3-point advantage over us. Juventus probably a 6, and to come back from that would just be impossible. Even if it's only a draw, that would give us a bit of hope, but a win would completely turn this group upside down, so we're gonna have to go for it. And one of our most important Champions League games of the season has kicked off. Time to show the world that Bayer Leverkusen can compete with Europe's elite. Oh, this is not a good situation to be in, a loose ball, but Hradecky collects that well. Atletico are good with all the set pieces and all. We've got to be careful of not allowing them to take advantage of any of the loose balls. Morata on the attack for Atletico. Kai Havertz trying to get him but can't. Tapsoba with a solid challenge. That's what I'm talking about, man. He is so good in this game. So much better than Bender and all. Like, he's going to be really important for us in the future seasons as well as now. We've got an attack here. It's Isaac. Brings it inside. Isaac, this might be his chance to get his first goal, but went off balance as soon as he tried to get the shot off. Good to see at least he's getting involved. This could be the game where he gets his first goal for Bayer Leverkusen. Bellarabi looks inside for Kai Havertz. It's now Leon Bailey. Struggles there, but still manages to find Bellarabi. This could lead to something. Bellarabi goes down. An awful challenge coming in from Yannick Carrasco. That has got to be a booking. A yellow card. Oh wait, could it be a red card? Could it be a red card? Oh my god, it's a red card. I cannot believe it. Yannick Carrasco has just been sent off. This might be the game where we win in the Champions League. And we can do it convincingly at the Bay Arena as well. Incredible scenes. Thomas Lemmer has been brought on for Diego Costa. Did I just say Thiago Costa? Anyways, seems like Lemmer is going to play on the left. And we're going to have Morata play as a lone striker. But Atletico Madrid are a man down. We've got the advantage. Here's Bellarabi on the attack. This is looking brilliant. So much open space for us to work with. Kai Havertz on the turn. It's a simple goal. And minutes after the red card, we've taken advantage of this situation. Kai Havertz yet again scoring, beating Jan Oblak there with a beautiful left-footed finish. Karim Bellarabi deserves a lot of credit. He got past the Atleti defense like they weren't even there. The cutback was superb. And let's go, we've made it 1-0. Now we've got the complete advantage in this tie. Atleti a man down. Let's use that advantage to our favour and get the job done. A win here in the Champions League could completely change the complete outcome of this group. Atletico kind of been hard done by with the red card. That was probably not a red card and just the yellow, but we'll take it, man. We will take it. This could be the game that helps us qualify for the round of 16. Oh, good guys. It's Hector Herrera on the ball with a few step over. Still Hector Herrera taps Soba again with the challenge. Can he be stopped, man? He's just dominating the Atleti attackers in this one. You've just got to be smart about this game now. Atleti are a team that play on the counter a lot, and I don't want to be giving them any stupid chances. So the goal now for us in this first half at least, keep the ball as much as possible, rotate the possession, spread the play, and just not give away silly opportunities to Atleti. Here we go, Palacios looks for Kai Havertz. Again, another chance for him, brings it inside. Still Kai Havertz. The build-up play is lovely. We're being very, very patient with every attack. Demirbe on the ball. Gets pushed off here. Still keeps hold of it. Looks for Isak. On the turn. Goes for goal. Alexander Isak gets his first goal in a Bayer Leverkusen shirt. And it's in the Champions League on the big stage. A big night for the kid as he finally scores. We've been waiting for this moment for so long. And it's a beautiful right-footed finish. That is what Isak can do. And that's what he should be doing. Hopefully, this is the start of something special for the Swedishman. Look at that for a finish though. Gets it on his right foot outside of the box and beats Jan Oblak in just ridiculous fashion. Take a look at the replay here. It was a stupendous finish. The curl on it was superb. First of many for Isak. That's what I'm hoping for. Come on. Another chance for Alexander Isak. The fake shot to bring it inside. Could be a second goal for him. And no, he's missed. How has he not scored that, man? Half time against Atletico. We're leading 2-0 comfortably. The red card completely changed the outcome of this game. And that's why we're leading comfortably. But the game is not over yet. We know how good Atleti can be. We've got to still be alert. We know they're a fighting team. They've got Cholo Simeone as their coach. But the situation is looking heavily in our favor. A win here, as I said, would turn this group upside down. Koke. Good dribbling there from him. Koke is getting past our defense pretty easily. Kehrer needs to mark him. Now it's Thomas Lemar. Inside, back to Koke, who goes for goal. And no way. Atletico have scored a fabulous goal. I can't even complain about that. They're a man down and they've just walked past our defense like they weren't even there. We've got to focus, man. We cannot be throwing away a 2-0 lead against the 10-man team. Alright, I'm going to be making a couple of defensive changes. First of all, Michel Weiser, who's been in great form, he comes on that right side to, give us a bit of a more defensive outlook. Aranguiz comes on for Demirbe to give us some fresh legs in midfield. That's the plan. Problems here for us. Kieran Trippier has gotten in behind. I'm not liking this situation at all. Cuadrado with a chance and no way. How have we thrown this game away? I can't believe it, man. We were dominating Atletico and suddenly in the second half they found the belief and have just made the comeback. Unbelievable. Like this game, I don't even know what to say. How? How is this even possible? Hideki just getting beaten near post like he wasn't even there. We've completely thrown away the advantage. This just goes to show how far we need to go as a club. Sinkreven, look at the space we've got here. Aranguiz now looks for Isak. What a chance this is for the young kid. He's actually scored. Let's go. We've made it 3-2. Alexander Isak. He's not scored so far this season even once. But now, in the big night, Champions League night, he's actually scored a brace against one of the best teams in the world in Atletico Madrid. A lovely finish past Jan Oblak. And let's go, we've made it 3-2. We were almost going to bottle this game. And we still might. But for now, we've got the advantage. Alexander Isak has stepped up. And we've made it 3-2. What a lovely finish there from the Swedishman. Back to Sinkreven, who's having a really good game so far. He's bombing forward with a lot of pace. We could cut this one back for Isak. Chance for his hat-trick. He gets the shot off, blocked off. And Renan Lodi clears it away. Imagine an Isak hat-trick in the Champions League against Atleti. Would be one of his career highlights, but couldn't really generate enough power on that shot. Problems here for us. Renan Lodi. Oh, good challenge that was from Palacios. We cannot be giving Atleti any sort of space in the dying moments of this game. Here's Kai Havertz. Could be a chance for us. Leon Bailey being sent through. Look at how good Juan Cuadrado is, man. That's why I wanted to sign him, but unfortunately, Atleti got to him first. Just a minute to go. I don't want to be giving Atleti any sort of possession in this late moment, so let's just pass the ball, and there you go. We get the job done. 3-2 against Atletico Madrid. They fought back really hard, but ultimately, the man advantage was too much for them, and we got the job done. A big night for us in the Champions League. Havertz, our captain, scored. Isaac with a brace, and this gives us a bit of hope for qualifying for the round of 16. Remarkable performance by Isaac today. What are your thoughts? I'm gonna say an impressive performance from Isaac. A lot of you guys in the comments section were calling him a flop signing. Well, on the big occasion, the big Champions League night, he delivered. Would you believe it? We're actually second in our Champions League group right now. 3 points above Atletico Madrid. Juventus are having the perfect run in the Champions League so far. 9 points out of a possible 9. There's a good chance we might be able to make it out of this group alive. Our next game in the competition is against Atleti away at the Wanda. And I'm sure playing 11 versus 11, that's going to be one hell of a game. But if we can get something out of that game, you never know. You just never know. Back to the Bundesliga we go as we try and make a push towards the top 4. The league is very open right now. We're on 15 points, but only 4 points separates us in second place. So with a few wins here and there, we can definitely make it to that top 4 by the end of this episode. That's what we're aiming for. Okay, so I'm running really late today, and that's why I can only play a couple of games in this episode. So we're going to be simming this one against Bremen, as well as the cup game against Wiesbaden. And then we will play the game against Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's the plan. Simulating this one against Bremen, who aren't having a good season, and we get ourselves a 2-1 win with Kai Havertz and Aranguiz scoring the goals. Brilliant. You guys have been asking to see Paulinho in training sessions. There you go. I've been training him pretty consistently, and his stats are going up, which is great to see. A DFB Pokal game against Wiesbaden. This should be a simple win for us. We used our second team for the most part, and we got the job done. A 3-0 win with Guendouzi, Paulinho, and Leon Bailey scoring. Oh, this is certainly interesting. The first monthly scouting update has arrived. Let's hope we can get some top-class German talents. Florian Prott does look pretty decent, but his value isn't all that high, so I'm going to wait a bit. We've got Otto Falke. He looks decent. Again, the value isn't that high, so we'll wait a bit. Fabian Albrecht does look decent. His value is high, so we're going to sign him up to the academy. And oh, Otto Schinkel. He looks decent as well with a good value. Let's sign him up. So a couple of new players into our academy. These two, Philipp Dietrich and the other one, not too impressed with. We are 6th in the Bundesliga at the moment, and we've got a pretty big challenge ahead of us as we take on Gladbach, who are just 3 points behind us. They're going to give us a tough fight. Here we go. Leverkusen versus Gladbach. Definitely a challenging fixture for us. And we've made some changes to our team as well. Diaby's back in the lineup. I'm starting Michel Weiser to give us a bit more defensive outlook on the game. Isaac makes the cut as well. He scored a brace against Atleti. Of course, he's going to start this one. I'm continuing to start Tapsoba in the absence of Jonathan Tah because he's been so good. There's no reason not to start him. So there's our team. Let's get into it. Oh, here we go on the attack already. Michel Weiser looks to make a good run. Oh, he's gotten past the defense here. Brilliant run. Still Michel Weiser looks for a cross. The cross was the wrong option as Gladbach get it away. Weiser is looking in the mood. Here goes Isaac on the attack. He looks so much more confident now on the ball. He's pretty much broken through the Gladbach defense. What a run this is. Isaac with the chance, and no, the finish is straight at the keeper. That should have been 1-0. His finishing, though, is still dodgy in a lot of situations. That's what he needs to improve upon. Demirbay is there. Diaby could make the run. Yeah, he's through on goal. Here goes Diaby. Chance for him to score. Has to be a goal for him. No, straight at the keeper. We've bottled 2 pretty simple chances in this one. We can't be wasting opportunities like this if we want to finish in the top 4. Here goes Kai Havertz. Looks like he's taking matters into his own hands. A brilliant run here from King Kai. Looks to bring it inside. Does so pretty easily. Still Kai Havertz. Lovely dribbling. Goes back for Leon Bailey. Shoots with his right foot, but that was never going in. Now Aranguiz with space. Aranguiz unleashes an effort, and ooh, that was really, really close. Potentially would have been goal of the season contender, but the ball just didn't come back down. I am not too keen on this situation right now. It's Blanco. Goes inwards for Kramer, who has a big chance to score, but Radecki steps up and makes a good save. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What just happened here? What just happened here? Literally out of nowhere, the ball fell into player's path. I want to have a look at the replay because I'm so confused. Gladbach were literally gifted the goal here. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Let's take a look at the replay. That might help us, you know, just get some conclusion. Like, what's happening here? Kai Havertz couldn't get the ball away. A few rebounds and it falls right into player's path. Like, look at this. This makes no sense. Such a scrappy goal to concede. And now we're 1-0 down to Gladbach. This is not good. Corner comes in. Get this one away, please. What's happening here? I cannot believe it. How did we not concede? Wow. Just wow. That was ridiculous. Oh my god. The passing out from the back is just horrendous. And Hideki again has to save us. This is getting out of hand. We've been abysmal in this one. Gonna make some changes. We need some fresh legs in midfield. On comes Palacios and Guendouzi. And also, I'm going to bring on Karim Bellarabi out wide to give us something extra. Guendouzi looks for Isaac. I'm waiting for Diaby to continue his run. He's done well. He's done really well. Back now to Isaac. Can he control it? He can. Shoots with his left foot. Again, a close range effort getting denied. Isaac just cannot score in those clutch situations, man. I don't know what's up with his finishing. We might have another chance here, though. We don't. This is getting frustrating. We've had enough chances to, win this game pretty comfortably, but we've missed all of them. Frustrating defeat. That's all I can say. We were the better team. We had more chances, more clear-cut opportunities, but we just couldn't convert them. And that just goes to show having a clinical forward is needed. Isaac at the moment just isn't clinical enough, and well, we've suffered a really bad defeat here. This is some really nice news after that defeat. Jonathan Tah's back from his injury. He'll probably take a few weeks to get back to full fitness, but yeah, it's great to have him back. Back down to 8th place in the Bundesliga. Just seems like we cannot get out of this position. Next episode, we're going to continue trying to make a push for the top 4. We've just got to be more consistent. Talking about consistency, Erling Braut Haaland is absolutely killing it in the Bundesliga right now. 10 goals in 10 games. Even in the game, he's superhuman. So for some reason, the stamina levels of my players are depleting way too quickly in game with this formation, and that's going to cause me problems. I think it's because we've got the defensive style on pressure and heavy touch. We'll keep it on balanced. We'll keep this, and we'll just see if the stamina depletes as quickly as it was, because that cost us in that game against Gladbach. Towards the end, we just couldn't make anything happen. Next episode, we go again with some big games. Atletico Madrid, Wolfsburg, Freiburg as we build up towards the big clash against Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. Some really big games coming up in this series. Tough episode for our season goals as we didn't really make much progress. A few goal contributions from Kai Havertz, which was nice. And also we got an assist with Bellarabi, so that helps us with the 3-4-3 objective. Now, before we wrap up the episode, time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the player of the episode award. As always, a couple of nominees. It was difficult choosing nominees today because we didn't really have a particularly good episode apart from the Atletico game. So that's why the standout performers from that game are going to be nominated. Kai Havertz being one of them. He had a really good episode, scored and assisted in this one against Atletico. And your second nominee, how can we not, is Alexander Isak, who was absolutely ridiculous in that game against Atletico. So those two are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. But with that, time to wrap up today's episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode series. Hopefully you're enjoying this series as much as I am. Next episode onwards, we're going to be going back to the 3 games every episode formula. That's the plan, and big games coming up as well. But if you're enjoying the content, keep the support coming in. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you all next time.